I grew my business from $80,000 a year to $1 million a year. I'm going to give you the number one piece of financial advice that helped me to get there. And this is what it was. Somebody told me to read the book Profit First by Mikalowitz. The video doesn't end there. I'm going to explain to you the simple concept, so you don't even have to read the book, although I do highly recommend it. I'll link the book below here as well. So, Simple Profits by Mike Mikalowitz. Here's the deal. When you're running a business, if you've ever run a business, you know this. Generally, when you start out, you're running your business by the seat of your pants and by the amount in your bank account. So you log into your bank and you look at the amount and you say, okay, I can pay myself this week. I can afford to pay the subcontractor, or I'm going to have to, avoid him for 2 weeks. Or you say, I'm going to have to get out there and make some sales because there's no more money in my bank account. So, a lot of entrepreneurs run their business that way, and then they wonder why their balance sheet at the end of the year, their profit and loss says there was a profit and they have no money and they haven't been paying themselves. So, Profit First is so simple, but it works so well. And whenever money comes in, you take a percentage. It might be 5% for profits, might be 10% for taxes, and you put them into a separate bank account. So you open up at a different bank, like not the same one you used to use. You open up at a different bank account, you transfer the money there, and now you can't see it anymore. The entire premise is psychological and based on the fact that you are not a cyborg, you are not a Klingon, you don't operate with logic, you operate based on emotion and basically your feelings. And those come from looking at the bank account. So you take invoice comes in, you take a percentage, you put it into the profit bank account, take a percentage, you put it into the tax bank account. Now you can't see it. Now, maybe your bank account is really low, but I know that you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're going to get after it. You're going to get off your ass and you're going to go and make some sales and make some money and bring it in. And then at the end of the year, you forgot about those accounts. You were just doing that on automate, those transfers. Then you open up that account and say, oh my God, there's $100,000, there's $200,000 worth of profit in this account for me. And then the tax bill comes and you're like, oh no, the $50,000 in taxes. Then you open up the tax account and there's $60,000 in there. And you're like, wow. And it changes your life and changes your business. So that's my tip. If you need help implementing this and how to actually get it going, I have a group called Wealthy Contractor Academy. I want to help you start out and scale your contractor business to $1 million a year, whether you're a trade, a specialty trade, a general contractor. We're going to help you. So there's a link down here so you can see that in school. I'll see you in there. There's a ton of value in there beyond just learning more about Profit First. We're going to show you marketing, sales, systems, hiring, everything that you need to grow and scale your business and get that freedom, which is why you signed up for business in the first place.